I actually have another project that this van is now to a point where it's fully functional, but there's one little extra thing that I really enjoy that I want to have because it's something I do all the time in a normal house, which is like, I love taking hot baths. I'm just a hot bath girl, like pretty much all the time. Anyway, so I figured out how to make a bathtub in a minivan, but you'll have to subscribe to my channel. Hey my Soul Tribe, this is Solstice here. What you just saw was an excerpt from my minivan camper conversion tour. And if you hadn't had a chance to see it, you can check it out right up here. So yeah, I finally got the bathtub in the minivan video edited today. So enjoy it. So I started out by cutting out the carpet in the stow and go part of the van using this utility knife. So I cleaned out the stow and go part of the van to prepare it for the enamel. So I found this at Walmart and it was the simplest solution I could find. It's for appliances and it will help make it a smooth surface so that you can just wipe it down and clean it afterwards and make it seem more like a bathtub. I have seen other minivan YouTubers use Flexo, and that actually helps to level out the bottom of the van so you don't have those ridges in there. That was very expensive, maybe about $100 or more I would have to use to get that done. So I just went with this $4 solution from Walmart. And you'll see how I use these rubber floor mats that are used in a kitchen to soften those ridges later. So Soul Tribe, now is the moment of truth. I am now filling up the tub with hot water. I have filled the tanks, and you can see I have chosen this phenomenal location in which to have a bath. This is a place where I get spring water on the backside of Zion National Park, near my home. I have 24 gallons of wash water stored on the top of my van. And I think that'll be sufficient to fill the bathtub so I can boondock and have a bath. This is the EcoTemp L5 Heat on Demand tankless hot water tank. That black hose runs to a 20-pound propane tank. I've got my bath towel at the ready, and this is my 240 watt-hour Jackery. It only uses about 3 to 4, maybe 5% to run the inline water pump to fill this bathtub. So here's my hot water coming out. It's so hot I can't even touch this. You can almost see the steam coming out of it. And then the other problem I was having is that the hole I put in there, I had to put a plastic bag in with the plug because it wasn't sealed. So I'll show you where it's leaking. So all this water was leaking underneath where the bottom of the tub is. It's dripping just slightly now. You can see the plastic bag hanging out underneath there. So it's slightly dripping, but now it's not at least losing water, a lot of water. I'm gonna put in some Epsom salts. And you can see the rubber mats that I put in. So they are floating up a little bit, which I didn't quite foresee, but it's not really a problem. You're just going to sit down on top of them. And if you really want to make it fancy, you add these Trex cords here, someplace to put your feet when you climb out of the tub. And of course, you got to have some essential oil. Wow, that water is so hot. I'm going to have to add cold water. Woo! Too hot. So I haven't thought through like what to do to get rid of all these hoses yet. So I think it's now time to put my swimsuit on. The idea is that if you fill the water too full, these two holes right here are for drainage and to keep it from overflowing. But you definitely want to make sure that the van is tipping away from this part of the van because you do not want it to overflow into this area. I think I got myself a bathtub and a minivan.
Thanks for watching, my soul tribe. Subscribe and hit the notification button because I have a part 2 of a bathtub in a tent coming up.